So to get started, I'm actually using a brown liquid liner from Deck of Scarlet for my brows. I wanted to do a very dark and sharp brow, and because I also ran out of my NYX brow pencil, I kind of had to get creative. And I just carved out my brows and set my lid with some concealer and powder just to get us all ready for shadows. So basically, to get this double cut crease started, I'm going to take the shade Destiny and start blending that color above my crease. Since it is a double cut crease, I like to take it higher than my natural crease to give our second crease, where the liner goes, more room. This helps especially if you don't have a lot of lid space. Then I'm taking the shade Access and I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to be placing that color right on top of Destiny to darken it up, and I'm also blending those colors all the way down to my inner corner as well. And since those two colors were giving me more of a teal color, I wanted to brighten it up and give it more of a green look, since the look is Envy. So I went in with this bright green shade from my Morphe 35B palette. Then with some concealer, I'm going to be cleaning and cutting the first crease, starting from the inner corner and working our way out, as well as winging it and dragging it down. And then to set that, I'll be going in with the shade Dawn from the Subculture palette. Then taking the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Glitter and Shadow Duo in Desert Dazzle, I'm going to go over where we cut the crease with concealer with the glitter side. And then to start cutting the second crease, I'm going in with the other side of the Revlon Glitter and Shadow Duo with the green liquid shadow with the same detailed brush, and also cut our second crease. And then going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner, I'm going to carve out the second crease as well and wing that out, and also follow right in the natural crease of my eye, following the inner corner and filling in the outer portion of the wing, leaving the middle still green. And if you did mess up and you have long nails, this is my best trick. I like to wrap around a makeup wipe around my long nail and just kind of clean it out. It's the best thing ever, honestly. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm just going in with the shade Electric. I will also be leaving down below exactly what lashes I used. I did do it off camera. And I did also do my foundation off camera, only because it's the same thing, nothing new. And for my lower lash line, I just went in with the black shade from the Morphe 35B palette, as well as mixed in the other green colors that we used. And I'm just using to smoke my lower lash line, obviously. And then I just went in with some Maybelline black gel liner, kind of smudged that out a little bit, and then just shaded it out a little bit more, kind of giving it that more smoked out look. And then going in with a small detailed brush, I'm also going back in with Electric, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. Then to start intensifying our contour, giving our face that synced in, sick look, I'm going in with the shade Bitten by Makeup Geek, which is going to give us that really nice bruised look. And I'm going to start hollowing out my eyes, accentuating my under eye circles, and then I also brought that around my nostrils and the side of my nose, giving it some discoloration and hollowness. Then going in with a dark green, I'm going to further detail those shadows under my eyes, giving it more of a sickly and rotten look. It's okay if it's messy, the messier the better actually. I want this to look more dirty and deadly, like Envy was rotting through your body and bones. So the sicker, the deader, the dirtier you look, the better the outcome is gonna look. That's just the look that I was going for. And then with a small shadow brush, I'm going in with a black eyeshadow from my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to line out exactly where I want my contour to go. I'm going a little higher than my natural contour towards my mouth, giving the appearance of my cheeks looking sicked in and sick. And then I'm also going back in with a fluffier blending brush and start blending out that black shade, just so it can give it that depth effect when we go back in with Bitten. Then going back in with the shade Bitten, I'm going to be shading and deepening out that contour, keeping it very sharp. And like I said before, it's okay to be messy. You don't have to worry too much about your blending skills. I wanted it to almost seem like there was dirt all over my face. Then I'm going to sharpen the contours on my temples as well as my forehead, going back and forth with Bitten and the black shadow we were using for our cheeks and around our nose and our under eye circles as well. So then I went back in with the green shade from the Morphe 35B palette and kind of put that all around my mouth, and then went in with my NYX Liquid Suede in Kitten Heels, I think that's what it's called. So I put that on the center of my lip, then went in with a darker green and rubbed that all over. Now this is the part where you can get as messy and creative as you want. Like I said, I wanted to look really rotten and dirty. Then I went back in with my Revlon little shadow duo with the glitter side and gave myself some glitter tears. And then also put that on the center of my lip as well, giving it that, you know, dirty glam look that we're going for. And then I just mixed green and black face paint just to give it more of a darker green color, and I'm going to basically put that all around my neck, building that up around my chin so it seems like the envy is eating you up all the way up to your face. And this is where you can get as messy and creative as you want. Like I said, I didn't want this look to be too glam, too precise. I wanted it to be really messy and dirty. And yeah, guys, that's about it for my first episode of my 7 Deadly Glam Sins series here on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys next time.